The door was locked from the inside. No windows. No secret passage. No sign of struggle. Yet she was gone. A 23-year-old woman vanished from a third-floor apartment that nobody could have entered or exited. When police arrived, they found her phone charging beside her bed, food still warm on the table, and a note she never wrote. Every inch of the room was untouched, except the walls. They had been washed. Not just cleaned, sterilized. As if someone needed to erase something only they could see. She had recently kept a hidden blog. Cryptic entries. Short fragments about feeling watched. About hearing something breathing inside the walls. The final post, typed just 36 hours before she vanished, read, "If I go missing, start with the ceiling." But investigators never looked up. Digital silence followed. No activity. No GPS pings. No traces. As if someone had pressed delete on a human being. One detective admitted, "It's like she was erased." But then came the noises. Tapping at 3:07 a.m. every night. The walls cold to the touch. A monitor installed by maintenance captured 32 seconds of scraping, panting, and whispering. A woman's voice, faint, broken, "Don't unlock me, don't let it out." Days later, the device melted. 6 months after the apartment was sealed, another tenant woke paralyzed. Eyes open. Breath frozen. A figure stood above her, a reverse silhouette, a blur of static that hummed like a dead radio signal. When she blinked, it was gone. But her wall, the one she shared with the sealed unit, was warm. Researchers uncovered more. Tenant complaints spanning a decade, laughter in empty apartments, belongings returned altered, figures reflected where no one stood. And then, the footage. Security video, found dumped miles away, showing her barefoot at 4 a.m. staring up at her building. Frame by frame, her mouth begins to open. Then static. The timestamp resets to 1901. Some say she walked into another dimension. Others believe something inside those sterilized walls took her in. An intelligence that studied her. Waited. Compressed her reality until she wasn't missing, she was absorbed. And maybe that's the scariest truth, some absences aren't escapes. They're entrapments. Traps that still breathe around us. If you've ever felt like something ancient listens through your vents, memorizing your habits, it may not be your imagination. Because silence isn't empty. Sometimes it's occupied. Follow the quiet signal. Because some stories don't just disappear, they wait.